What's up, everybody? Mining316 here for the 2021 year-end review. 2021 was a fantastic year for this channel in particular. You know, there have been so many fun moments this year. We got so many just fun. I could use that word over and over, but it's just been an absolute amazing year for this channel. We had It Takes Two, we had Goose Duck. Those are just two games that were brand new this year that were honestly some of the greatest times I've ever had on this channel. Anyway, let's get into it with our first thing I want to talk about, which is the Fortnite content. In October of 2020, my friends invited me to play Fortnite, and I was always curious about the game, but there was always this like stigma around it, and I was basically like brainwashed to believe like, oh, Fortnite is cringe. Oh, Ninja is like the best Fortnite player ever, and that's cringe, you know, all that. So that's why I just never touched the game. But my friends invited me, and the first day I played it, I honestly was just hooked. This game is just really, really fun. And then starting to do content throughout Season 5 of Chapter 2 and, you know, onward, there's just been so many amazing moments. And, you know, this is a game I just genuinely love. You know, again, there's just the moments that come to mind. You know, there was the time we got the Gundam style emote and we just had a blast with that. Or like the limited time events, like there was just the Snowdown Shuffle that I did with GIF, who is a very good friend of mine, and if you guys have not checked him out yet, I'll leave a link in the description below for his channel, also on the card and the end screen and all that, because GIF is just, he's an amazing guy, amazing content creator. He does awesome fighting games. He does these like Smash Bros compilations of crazy and like cool moments, and a lot of other things too. So please just check him out. He's such an awesome dude. But again, the moments from Fortnite, the Gundam style, there was a time that the Mandalorian went completely aggro on us at the Butter Barn. The Butter Barn is like one of the many things that I love and that I will keep, you know, I will never stop saying in my head sometimes, just come on down to the Butter Barn. It's just, Fortnite is something I really freaking love. You know, I'm glad now that the Fortnite content is back, and I cannot wait to start playing more Fortnite for you guys again. When Goose Duck came out earlier this year, I had no idea what to expect. It had a quirky name, and that's all I knew about it. And when I played it for the first time, I could honestly tell you that it capitalized. And here's the reason why more people are playing it on Twitch than honestly Among Us right now. It's because it capitalized on where Among Us failed to do so at the time. This game came out in May, and it was already better than what the current Among Us was. And, you know, just look at it now. Among Us just started adding in new roles, and they had one new map like a couple months ago. But if you look at Goose Duck, the developers of Goose Duck have just been working their ass off for the past couple months with new roles, new maps, and they're still going at it. Goose Duck is an amazing game, and I cannot wait to start releasing more content out for you guys. The content has been sporadic recently, and it's just because I've had bigger projects to work on, like HalloweenMonth, and I had a big skip over on my main channel. But you guys seem to really love the Goose Duck content. I have a lot of stuff backlogged and a lot of new stuff, and it will be coming out very soon, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Oh man, let me talk about It Takes Two. This game was just thrown upon me by Robin. He was like, this is what we're gonna play next, and I was like, alright, cool. It looks like a cool game. I watched the trailer, and it looked All right. I this game, I went into it and immediately just fell in love with it. And as we continued to progress through the story, I just loved it even more. It, I don't want to spoil anything. If you guys have not played it, if you guys have not seen the Let's Play that we did, it's 22 episodes. It's 20 of the story, and then the other two are just us getting all the special like prizes and mini games and whatever. I recommend you guys watch it. If there's one thing that you guys should really go out of your way to watch, even if it's not mine, just I want you to experience this game. There are just so many moments, and it's just this game is amazing, and I'm so happy that it won Game of the Year because it is genuinely one of my favorite games ever. And this story is just, it was so crazy. We had so many insane moments, and it was a time that I will cherish forever, honestly. And I cannot wait until I eventually do a highlight reel of just the best moments of the series, because there will be so many, and it'll be so freaking good. Halloween month this year was really freaking crazy. I mean, Halloween month is always my favorite time of the year on this channel, but this year just felt a little different. And it's probably because we revisited a couple games that we've played before on Halloween month. We did SCP Containment Breach and Welcome to the Game again, which I thought was so much scarier than it was before, honestly. And I actually got my first Welcome to the Game jump scare instead of just being scared for 30 minutes and not doing anything. Oh my gosh, that was a horrible time. And it is clear to me, I thought that Dark Deception beat out Welcome to the Game for the scariest game I've ever played, but it is clear to me that Welcome to the Game was not having any of that shit and wanted to cement itself as the scariest game I've ever played. But I'm definitely interested in bringing back Dark Deception next year for Halloween month, and also playing some of these other games from this year, and playing it on Twitch just to finish it up. Like Amur has a story, and Canarium has a story that I'm interested. Amnesia, both Dark Descent. We'll talk about it more in the Twitch segment, but there are a lot of games that I've done that I just have only played once, and I'm interested in continuing, and that's what I'm hoping to do on my Twitch. But anyway, Halloween month was crazy this year. It was definitely a lot scarier than it has ever been before, and I think I am terrified. I don't think that I'm terrified. I am definitely terrified of what to expect for next year. Oh my gosh, let's talk about Astroneer. This series took such a long time to release. I recorded this back in early 2019, and it's just been on such a long delay. There have been multiple update videos back in 2019 where I was just like, oh, I got so many cool things coming out, like Astroneer. In 2019 I said that, and now we're at the end of 2021, and I finally released the final episode, at least like 2 weeks ago, I think. So it's definitely been a long time. But what I wanted to do for this series was I wanted to do an episode every month, so it could be like a palate cleanser to all the Minecraft and the WWE videos that were coming out, and the Fortnite that was coming out at that time. January and February went off without a hitch. Then March came around, and I was working on other projects at the time, so I didn't have time to edit that episode, and I'd save it just until like the last week that it was going to come out. And then right once the release date hit, I just had to shelve it for the next month. And this would continue until like September, which was right after It Takes Two ended. And I was like, I don't have anything going on, so screw these special release dates thing for every month or every second week. Let's just get it done. Let's get it done. And we did it, and I'm happy that it's over, in the sense of it took so much space off my computer. It was like 30 gigabytes of just like 50 hours of content from Astroneer. which, oh my gosh. But yeah, we took multiple weeks off because of Halloween month, but in the end, the series is done. It was a good game. It's a good game. It was a peaceful game, and I thought it was on. It was really cool. Uh, and also there were so many funny moments, but the most memorable moment for me was in episode 9, when you will see throughout the series, throughout those first 8 episodes, we talk about what planets there are and which ones do we want to go to and which ones do we not want to go to. We specifically talk about this one planet that we want to avoid. We discussed it like pretty much all the time for about like the 7th and 8th episode. We were talking about where are we gonna go, where do we need to go, and Robin goes to that planet by accident. It's so funny. Honestly, probably the best moment of the series. And you know what? It feels kind of poetic though that the final thing that we did on that series, whatever, is it just feels poetic that we landed on DeSolo. We traveled to DeSolo. That was the final thing we did for this series. It's so poetic. I'm so happy that I'm doing this vanilla Minecraft series again. I really only meant to at least take a month off from the series, just because I wasn't entirely interested in the series at the time. I was getting bored of it. And then the time came to bring it back, and that's when It Takes Two just fell onto my lap. And then I was busy for the entire summer. And then in August, I was in the mood to start doing it again. I did this stream where I was just digging ores, and it was so fun. And then September came around, and I knew I was going to be bringing this back. I wasn't going to be starting fresh. I was going to be bringing it back where I was at. And I would have brought it back right away, but Halloween month was just around the corner, so I set the return date, which I don't know is luck that Monday landed on the same day it did last year. November the 8th was when the series started, so what more of a poetic date to return to this series than the 1 year anniversary? But I have had an absolute blast streaming these episodes. It has definitely been weird in some ways, but I think it's been really good. It's been really productive, and it's just been super fun. I am so excited to get to the end. We are very close, and I will see you guys with that on January 17th on this channel, but on January 10th on Twitch at 1 p.m. Pacific time. This is where the cool clips don't show up anymore, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about my Twitch. I've met a lot of amazing people through Twitch and through communities that I've been a part of. It's just for sure something that I want to spend a lot more time on moving into this next year, and I hope to see you guys over on my Mining316, twitch.tv/Mining316. I hope to see you guys over there every Monday at 1 p.m. Pacific time for sure. But we're also looking into doing more for a schedule. So please, if you guys haven't yet, please go over to my Twitch. It is a very fun place to be, and I hope to see you over there. But let's talk about the future. What is this channel going to be? What is in store for Mining316 in 2022? And the truth is, I really don't know. I honestly, I do not know. I do have projects in the works for this channel in particular, not just the Stephen L316 channel. And I can't wait to hopefully release it, but again, you never know. I think other than that, though, I just can't give you a good explanation on what's going to happen. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to relax on the videos for this channel. You know, I've gone berserk, not only for the last couple of weeks and the last couple of months, but I mean for the last 3 years or so. Since 2018, since I came back in July, but also like once the SMP series started, I've only taken a week off in some spots, and then there was that time in January this year where I took almost all of January off. So I haven't had that many times for a break. And even like the 1 month break that I had in January, it wasn't enough. But I love what I'm doing here with you guys. And again, yeah, I sometime soon I'm gonna have to relax on these videos, not even just for this channel, but like for other channels as well. Whether it's the fact that my hard drive is at like 60 gigabytes every second day, or the fact that I want to have a stable time managing, streaming on Twitch, this channel, the Mining316 channel, my personal life. It's just, I don't know what is in store for this channel, but I want you guys to know that no matter what, I will still be here. It's not like I'm going to just quit anytime soon. I'm having the time of my life in content creating. I want to continue to make content, whether it be like edited content like for this channel and the Mining316 channel, or whether it be live content like live streaming on Twitch. I am a content creator. That is what I live for. My phone went off. But I'm just gonna go with it. Anyway, I'm so proud of what we have been able to do this year. There have just been so many memories, and I'm so proud of you guys, and I'm proud of myself. But anyway, as always, there is a playlist of my favorite videos that I've made on this channel from 2021. It'll be on the card on the end screen here. I love you guys. That is going to be it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that yummy goodness. And I will see you guys later. Bye! See ya!